Hello everyone, it's Miller Ness, 117, welcome back for some Dawn of War. We're going to be doing this, we're still going to continue the series of Dawn of War. I think we meant to say was common sense now thrown out the window. Yeah, in a lot of situations, common sense has now just been thrown out the window into the infinite void of nothingness. Otherwise known as a bird. But, I love that phrase. Common sense is just thrown out the window. It's somewhat true. But, to continue on, yeah, we're gonna continue the campaign. We're gonna continue kicking some ass doing this shit. Yeah, we're doing this shit on normal, so, don't think that, what the fuck is up with my mouse? My mouse, what's wrong with it? Alright, good. So yeah, we're doing this on normal. There's no other way, so we're gonna have to stick with normal. I'm not gonna be talking for every episode, like I said before in the first episode, but I would want to talk for every episode for the Warhammer series, because I love Warhammer. Not that I've played Warhammer since when it came out. I love the idea of Warhammer, I love how realistic it is, how detailed it is, and chaotic. Because that's the thing with War, unlike other franchises like Halo, and I love Halo, I love Crysis, I love all these other franchises, but Warhammer, it's like, if any of these other franchises were to fight against Warhammer, Warhammer would win. No matter what faction you choose, Warhammer will win against all other factions in any other franchise. Well, probably except for Dead Space, and, well, against the Necromorphs of Dead Space and the Flood of Halo, but other than that, yeah, they would win against the UNSC, the Covenant, the UNSC, the Covenant, Crisis, those fish things, the humans and Crisis, the corporations. I think Prototype, the Infection might win. What else? It would depend on the faction, but I would say the majority of the factions, besides infection ones, would lose. The infection ones will win. No doubt, they would win. Now, let's go kick some ass, let's do this shit.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport, the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Alright, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Let's go. And you see how big scaled it is? You see this map of how large this is? These cities, or bases, areas that we've already taken over. Now the next area that we have to fight would be this side here. This is probably the area that we're going to be fighting in. But that's their push for territory, the Orcs. Like, I like that amount of detail that they put into this.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility. Scout Team 3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
Alright, well. See how this goes.
This area is crawling with orcs. Yes, my lord. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close. Yes, my lord. We may be spotted. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Search commencing. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Scouts here. Scouts here. Search commencing.
The wretched Xenos are guarding a strategic point. Scout Team 2 is upgraded with sniper rifles. They will make short work of these orcs.
Scouts ready. Scouts in position. Area secured. Commencing Scouts infiltration. Search commencing. Infiltrating enemy territory. Yes, my lord.
Alright, good. I never really expected that we'd survive in this area. Or this point of the game. So that's really good. Really good.
Position secure. On patrol. Gathering intelligence.
Taking damage.
There is an orc patrol. Wait for them to pass before we attempt to sneak by. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position. Scouts awaiting orders. Search commencing. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. At your command. On patrol.
Taking heavy fire.
Scouts awaiting orders. We will take them down from here. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out.
The enemy is attacking!
Position secure. Space Marines! I sense danger. We will root it out.
Exit out.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Attack! There's our target. A large orc knob who looks like he's in charge of this bunch. If we kill him, we'll severely weaken the orc morale. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol.
Taking heavy fire!
Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Scouts in position. Attack! Commencing infiltration. Scouts here. Scouts charge. Scouts here.
I command in the name of the Emperor. The Orc Knob is dead. We will take it from here.
Lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Charge! Charge! Moving out.
Alright, nice.
None shall stop us. The enemy is attacking. Understood. Attacking as ordered. None shall stop us.
For the Emperor.
None shall stop us. None shall stop us. Initiating attack protocol 23. Taking damage. Attacking as ordered. To the left, man!
Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
Alright, nice.
Let us
Now,
capture these strategic
capture
points and
these
establish a
orcs.
base of
This day
operations.
shall
be a glorious one for the
Heresy
Imperium.
grows from idleness. Strategic point identified.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
No, I even love how they constructed bases. It's a lot more better than what they did in the Halo Wars, I'd say. I mean, look at the amount of detail that they, and for an old game, the amount of detail they put
Position
into
secure.
build these bases. They send in a transport ship to transport the base itself. They make sure the lock mechanisms on the cartridge
Area
transport
secure.
ship is unlocked. Everything's ready to go. Then the ship leaves, and then it slowly builds up, preparing it for final preparations for it to be ready to produce or construct more units.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
I wish I've seen the progress or process on how they put this machine on here, but either way, it's still fine. It even shows like it has radars that know the location or something.
Initializing build protocol.
See that? Love that. But pretty soon, when we're done with the campaign, we're gonna be doing our own series. Partially part of Warhammer, starting our own empire within the Warhammer series. The Bounty Empire in the Warhammer series. What? Yes. The Bounty Empire doesn't discriminate. It's with all other species, even though some of them may not agree with fighting alongside with orcs, space marines, and all that. But that's the thing with the Bounty Empire. We only fight for reward. As long as they want a reward won at the end of the war, they get the reward. No matter what.
Initiated.
Dino sighting. Under fire.
No, it doesn't make sense for those parts just to go down underground, but either way, you still get the concept that this is how they build their base. They send a pod down when they construct the base.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
I still love that. Just a pod crash lands and then the construction worker guy just builds it, puts it together, get it ready. Just locks the base, then it just extends longer and longer, just that it would be fully constructed.
The enemy is attacking!
Auto saving. Well,
Here to serve.
this video might go over time. Might. Or, I wanted to hear it. I would want it to go for time, but
Initializing Build protocol. Here to serve.
Marine squad deployed.
We will need more than heavy bolters to defeat these orcs.
Ever
We must
vigilant.
upgrade the stronghold to gain access to the tools we will need to destroy this plague.
Now, Kirby, you can even see the upgrading process when we enable upgrading. So,
Marine squad deployed.
for
The enemy is
actual
attacking.
upgrading.
Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders.
The all-telling eyes of the skull probes are with us. Find them on our listening posts. The monastery is complete. Sergeants will inspire your Space Marine squads to greater feats of heroism, and rocket launchers will make short work
What's
of
your
orc
order?
buildings.
Ever vigilant.
Wonder what we could do to get ourselves upgraded turrets
Yes,
for
most
our
beneficent
base here.
one.
Instead of just trying to send in a full-on squad. Or a small squad ahead.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Well, I think
Ever
that's my option to do.
vigilant.
I'm gonna send you
At
guys
your
on there.
command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith.
Alright, you guys move forward. We're now gonna go ahead, try to
We must
take over
upgrade
these
an
areas.
existing listening post with the fortified position add-on. This upgrade will increase the
Fear
requisition
denies
income
faith.
and add better defenses to the listening post.
Fucking finally.
We stand ready. Understood. None shall stop us. Onward to glory! Faith is our shield.
The listening post is now earning more requisition, has better armor against enemy attacks, and has a gun emplacement to strike back.
Charge!
Yeah, we are kicking your ass now.
Orders received, brother. Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready.
We're gonna
It
have
is
to move
time.
up and probably hop out some Imperial
The enemy
guards.
is attacking! Orders received, brother.
Have a builder come over here and secure these areas.
Onward to glory! Taking heavy fire! Fear our wrath.
Well, great spot well.
Engaging the enemy. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. Attacking as ordered. Orders received. Understood. Moving out. Orders received.
Alright, well, you guys are now going to go ahead and move up over here. We're going to go take over
Maintain
this
attack
part.
formation.
Where's this guy?
Yes,
Good,
most
thank you.
The
beneficent
enemy
one.
is attacking.
You are going to build these
Build routine
ones.
721 initiated.
Yes, my lord.
And I think that's it. I'll save this video. I wasn't expecting this video to take a long time actually, but this might be a two-parter. So on the next episode, we're gonna kick some ass. We're gonna do this shit and see how it goes. I might also start another series during this game, making this series for this campaign. But this series will be of how the Bounty Empire will rise and fight against all these other factions during this era. And this series that I plan on doing will only be for the maps, the skirmish maps. So it'll be my color scheme for each whatever faction I play as, and we're gonna be fighting against fighting against whatever team we're gonna be fighting against with whatever color scheme they have, and we'll see who wins. And most likely I might win. I'm gonna have it on the hardest difficulty, set on the hardest difficulty, and I might talk throughout the video, or I might not. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, like it, dislike it, do or wish. I don't give a shit. Have a good day.